set up my monthly calendar with me. Even though it's already the third day of March, I was really busy. And I'm barely getting around to it. So, since February ended on a Saturday, that means March began on a Sunday. February was the perfect month because it was literally 4 weeks long, from a Sunday to a Saturday. So it was really quite aesthetically pleasing. Already, I know March is it's gonna be busy with work, as well as, well, not even really with work, mostly with like social, like life events. So I feel like it's gonna be a long month. As for work, I just need to work out my schedule because I have days that are overlapping and I have to choose what I would rather do. It's gonna come down to probably the paycheck. Like, when do I want to get paid? Yeah, that looks like a long month already. So first, even though it already passed, I'll still fill in Sunday and Monday. But first, what I'm going to do is pull up my calendars. Okay, so this weekend I do one job in red and the other job in blue. And then depending on if it was an all day thing, I either write it in the middle somewhere or at the like top, or I mean bottom. Sorry, I don't usually write and talk at the same time. Or look at notes and try to copy them. So yeah, I already got 2 shifts done and out of the way. Today was my day off. I did nothing. I did as much nothing as I could. A little too much nothing. I wish I did like play Animal Crossing at least, or like upload videos at least. Didn't even do that. I showered and I went shopping. That's what I did. And I napped. Naps on naps on naps. It really was a long weekend for me, and I gave a lot. So I excuse myself. I forgive myself. It's totally fine, totally acceptable. Especially because I also knew I was going to have energy later tonight. Like, since today's Tuesday, usually I do my weights or like body weight exercises. And honestly, I might still do that. I feel like I have enough energy to do some of that. And then I'll be able to sleep real nice again tonight. And then tomorrow is another day off. Tomorrow I have some plans to go to my friend's screening for her short film. It's going to be screening in one of those film festivals, which, that reminds me, I need to buy my ticket. That film festival's been going since the end of February. I had no idea. That's so crazy. I'm writing this a little different just because I already know these are the days that overlap. This day overlaps. And then I have this whole 2 weeks off. I seriously need to plan something. I need to go somewhere. It is not okay if I stay. I mean, it is okay. It's okay. But come on, how do you wait? Like, I don't want to waste all that time off. I want to do something, go somewhere, have a life, you know? Fingers crossed. Usually, you know, I try to plan things several months in advance. Not even plan, but just at least like book things. Or I usually have like someone else kind of to plan with. But when it's me alone, I kind of just get a little overwhelmed. Or if it's like, yeah, too soon, kind of get a little overwhelmed, a little discouraged. All right, so that's one job. The other job I write in blue. Pull up that one. Yeah, so what am I gonna do on Tuesday the 10th? I can either start work at 3:30 or I can start at 4:30. And get off at 11. I should definitely do the shift that will pay me more. Okay, on this day, oh cool, nothing overlaps. Why did I think there was another one that overlapped? Definitely have to go back and forth a couple times between these calendars just to make sure. Yeah, man, so very little so very little shifts and they're overlapping, which sucks because I want to be able to do both. Out of loyalty, I want to do the one in blue, but for my wallet and my bank, I want to do the one in red. If I do the one in blue, it's less hours, which that's also nice. I like having time to myself. But we do need money, especially with all this time off. what I can do, actually, what I'm probably gonna do is submit hours. Yeah, like for the days that overlap, I'll just use hours. So that way I can do the ones in blue, but still make the money from the red. I hope that works. I hope that's a good plan. Ugh. I also need to write a list over here for my notes, things to do, PTO for LIB, in case I have not done it. That's one thing. Okay. Now I can write my social engagements. So like I said, tomorrow we have the film fest. I'm gonna put Mantis at T Chinese what is it? Theaters? What is it called? TCL. Turner Classic Movie. Something Chinese theaters. So it would be CT. But it's not LCT and it's not CLT. Is it TCL or is it CT? Chinese theaters. What is it called? Good Lord. The one in Hollywood. TCL Chinese theaters. Okay. TCL Chinese theaters. Okay, whatever. Good enough. All right, so that's one social engagement. Then some of the gals are planning to hike in the morning on Saturday. However, I have work the night before and I have work that day, so I most likely cannot go. I might be a little too tired. But I'll still write it there just in case. And then let me go back to I've taken a few screenshots. Of dates, or at least I thought I did. Okay, it must be on the other phone. It must be on this phone. Great. Let me pause, time out. Okay, so Thursday, March 12th. Possibly a funeral or a wake. Something of that sort. For the 20th, I believe this is, oh man, so I can't leave that. I can't, ugh. If I go on a trip, shoot, now I have something that falls on the 20th that prevents me from taking that whole time off. Whatever, it's fine. I think the artist is Chris Lorenzo. A friend bought tickets for us. Happening in the OC. I don't know why this orange sucks. It's really bad. Really, really bad. Ugh, God, it's the worst. Oh, I know. Oh, I really can't take because now I realize I also have a friend's birthday on the 21st. Which she asked me to perform at. Oh yeah. Ooh, this sucks. I'm not even gonna be able to work this shift because, I mean, I can. If I choose not to do this other performance, I can do that. Also, you know what? This awful orange is bothering me. So I'm gonna write it in the pretty green. I love to pick a color for the month, and like that'll be the color for all my social engagements. So it'll be green. Yeah. This marker kind of sucks. Whatever. So I can't do this. I have to call out of that one in order to be able to do the performance spring cleaning. It's called spring cleaning. And yeah, some of these other things I'm just, so I for sure have to do this one. So I'll have to do that one, and I'll have to submit hours for that. Then I go to this, submit hours for this one, or call off this one. Shoot, I'll just submit hours for both. Yeah. It's so hard. Oh, plus I'm also, oh God, freaking the 14th is just, it's a stacked day. A lot writing on it. I'm also trying to go to a job fair to get hired for another stadium. The word on the street is to be a regular entry-level position, they pay well. And I am down for more money and less responsibility. Definitely down for that. Dude, how did the rest of this get so dirty? Whatever. Then I have to add other little things like a star here to remember to call off by this. Actually, no. We'll make a note up here. How about that? Oops. I need to submit availability. But first is the one in red. Okay, so submit availability. What's the next month? April. April availability. So I have a lot of musical chairs, musical shifts to play with. And hopefully it all works out in my favor. Okay, so there's those availabilities. I also like to write when the moon is full versus when it's new. So tonight is a full moon. And then the new moon is in about 2 weeks. Oh, I didn't even finish writing it. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. I have another shift right here for the one in blue. Okay, cool. So between this and that, what would I like to do? One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 red automatically, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 blue. Does not have to be decided tonight. It does not have to be decided tonight. I can take my time to decide. So what was I gonna do? Moon phases. March. March 11th is the... Really? There's no way. A week from now? No. Okay. 18 would be the new moon. 18, 19. Let's just say 18. Oh, and then... And then, yeah, so... For right now, this is how my calendar is looking for the month of March. It's popping off. There's definitely good times off. You know, always a good thing, but also something to mentally prepare for. Or, well, financially prepare for, I guess. I'm not good at that. I'm not good at financially preparing for time off. But if this hiring fair on the 14th, if they hire automatically, maybe I'll have training in this time. And then I'll have, you know, I won't have to worry about finances. Maybe there's other shifts I can pick up. Yeah. And hopefully I'm not missing any other engagements. I tend to forget about things real easy. Oh, my nephew did send his schedule for games, which is on this phone, so never mind. I'll look at it later. Oh, wait, here it is. Roughnecks. I could go on the 8th or the 22nd. Oh, and those are the only 2 days I can go this month. That's cool. That works. So remember to do that. Yeah, what else happens in March? I don't know. I like how the new moon is right. For me, it looks right in the middle of the calendar. I mean, technically March ends here, but it looks right in the middle. I like that. This is today. I should cross out these days because they already passed. Bam. Bam. And that's it. Wish me luck for scheduling and all that. And for the job fair. Ah! And we'll see how it looks at the end of the month. We'll see what changes, what sticks around, what stays. I always have these magnets on here, but I don't think I can fit all of them this time. Unless I squish them. I don't want to squish them though. Does it work? Oh, okay. It could overlap. Cool. All right. Peace out.